Hi everyone, Coach Windows here. Welcome back to the channel, The Alignment Architect. Please continue to like and subscribe so we can continue to grow the channel. Today's about what you can control in life and what you can't control in life, and becoming a bit more mindful about those two things in your life to make life a little bit easier. So the model that I love to use is just really 5 A's. But thinking of this diagram, what can I control? What can I influence in my life? But what can't I control? And hoping we're not spending too much time down here. Let's dive in. Acceptance. People. People are people. They do what people do. They say things, they do things. So guess what? You can't really control people. Their thoughts, their actions, what they say and do, particularly what affects you, you can't do much about it. Now what people do is they make us feel a certain way by the actions that they say or do. EGS, my emotional guidance system. For me, the most important part of staying in alignment and allowing my best self to lead is knowing when I get in that funk or that wobble or something comes up that hits my stuff, am I worrying about something that I can't control? Or is that something I can control, I can actually do something about, or can I influence it? Very important thing to remember and understand. However you're feeling is giving you a guide to what's going on, and maybe you don't need to spend so much time and effort on it. Number 2, adapt. Something happens, someone says something to you that you don't like. Can you influence the situation that you're in? Can you not play for that club anymore? Maybe I don't want to play that sport anymore. You can't change your teachers. So is there anything that you can change or adapt in yourself or the way that you go about it to more focus on what you can control and less focus on what you can't control? Alignment. As soon as you know what you don't want and you get in a funk or a wobble down here, you can think, I don't really like that. So the opposite of that is, well, what do you like? Well, that I can control. I can go and do the things I do like. I can hang around the people I do like. I can be in the environments I do like. You don't have to do things. So it goes back up to adapt, change, make a choice, do something different if you can. 4, acknowledge. So as this is going on, and say you have a moment where you pick up, oh, that person just said something to me, but I can't actually control that, so I'm not going to worry about it. Wow. Jump up and down, celebrate. You have just become mindful in that moment that you're not going to let the energy vampires come along and steal how you feel and let your emotions get away from you because you just figured out, well, I can't control it, so I'm not going to worry about it. That is a very powerful moment when you start to get there in your life. But that takes some focus, it takes some practice, and that's why I'd love you to put this in your brain as an imprint of, wow, I can't control that, so I'm not going to worry about it. 5 is assess the effort you're putting in to everything in your life, because sometimes we're spending so much time and energy on things we can't control. By lunchtime, we're flat. We're thinking, oh, because we're reacting to everything that's happening in the world, rather than sitting back and going, well, I can't change that. I can't change those people. I've said this before, opinions are like armpits. Everyone's got them, but some stink. And how much of what other people's armpits stinking are you taking on that you know you can't control, yet most of your day is spent worrying, concerned on things you can't control? Focusing what you can influence, and then is it worth the effort, is massive, because if you can work out, I'm investing far too much time and energy into that and it's not going anywhere. Very, very powerful. I love this framework. What can I control? What can't I control? Do I want to spend some time and effort influencing? Can I change? Can I make a different choice? What do I want? Don't I want? Good way to figure out. I want to spend more time on the things I can control. How to think about this. Maybe sit down and work out, is there anything in your life at the moment that you need to change, or any patterns or habits that are going on that are causing you to not feel so great, your emotional guidance system to feel off, that you just can't control, and you pretty much can let go straight away. But I get it when things come in and hit your stuff. Some people say things to you that you don't like, and it hurts. But at the end of the day, maybe we have to understand what's going on in their life. Are they just projecting out something onto us that they're struggling in their life and saying something to us that they actually don't understand how that affects the way we feel? Really important model. Suggest you have a really good think about the things you can control, influence and can't control, and start to apply it, become more mindful. Good luck.